a moment and share with you some of our favorite, most popular oils that we enjoy using in our homes.
Yes.
And I'm going to start with lemon, and lemon is something that I love to add to my water. I add it to my glass water bottle every day. I add about 3 drops to my 20-ounce bottle, and it is liquid sunshine for me. Here in the Northwest, it is rainy 9 months out of the year, and this just helps keep those blues away. It's a good mood lifter. I love it. Smells like lemon. It makes me happy. So that's probably my favorite.
This is frankincense. Frankincense is a great one to support your skin. It's great to put in beauty products, like homemade beauty products. You can use it straight onto your skin actually, or, you know, like I said in the beauty products, great to put in your shampoo for your hair. Yeah, wonderful. So yeah.
I'll do Thieves. So Thieves is an immune booster. This is great for your immune system, just to use daily actually to keep it boosted. I put it on my kiddos, put a little roller on it, roll it on their feet. Our Vitality line, which have white labels, they are for ingestion specifically. Same oil, different label. I'll use it in my own mouth, and it's also great in a tea.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Next one for me is purification, and I have a constant need for this oil. We have a front load washing machine that just gets that awful mildew smell. I love to add a couple drops to this in the soap dispenser at the top. I push it through a clear cycle, and it just gets that mildew smell away. This is a great one to diffuse when you have any kind of stinky smells in your kitchen or your house or a camping trailer. This one also is really good for outdoor activities. It helps to repel bugs and insects of yuck.
Yep. This is Copaiba. Copaiba is a super, super gentle oil. In fact, you can use it on teething babies. It's great right on their gums. It is one that is, it's soothing. You can put it on various parts of your skin after, you know, like if you've worked out and you need something on your muscles. It's also a driver. So what that means is if you apply it over another oil, it's going to push that other oil into your system further and intensify it. So.
All right, RC, speaking of working out, this is great for your respiratory system. It has 3 different kinds of eucalyptus in it. It's great at just opening up your lung capacity. I put it on my son before soccer just to increase his air supply. I mean, if you've ever smelled eucalyptus, that's kind of how it makes you feel. So it's a great one for any time that you're dealing with that. And I particularly love it diffused with lemon.
Yeah, that's a good one. Next for me is Digize, and if you have kids in your house, this one's a must-have in your house. It's super good. Based on the name Digize, you could probably guess it's good for the digestive system. So we like to rub this around the belly button anytime somebody has some upset issues there. We do clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on how you want things to flow. And that's a staple, especially with kids.
So my next one is Stress Away, and as the name suggests, it's good for keeping your stress away. Great for emotional things. It has lime and vanilla in it, and it just smells really good. It's good for kids and their little temper tantrums, and maybe mommy and temper tantrums too. You just apply it everywhere. Love it.
All right, peppermint is my BFF. I love peppermint. It is good for so many different things. It's very strong, very potent. 1 drop alone is equal to 27, 28 cups of tea if you were to skim the peppermint oil off the top of cups of tea. Think of the things that you use that for. Any kind of discomfort you're having. It's very supportive to both your digestive and your respiratory system. When you take a whiff, you will know why. It really opens things up. You got to be careful not to get it in your eye. If you happen to get it in your eye, just take any fatty oil from your kitchen pantry, coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, any of those, and just gently rub it around your eye, the bones of your eye, and it will kind of draw that out. You don't want to use water because water will only disperse it and it'll sting even more. So, but this feels great. It can cool you down. It gets tingly when you put it on if you're ever too hot. And it also, I diffuse it while we're homeschooling. It keeps us alert and perked up. So it's a good one. Ooh, and brownies. It's so good in brownies and cocoa and all those yummy things that you want peppermint in.
Yeah. Lavender is my next oil, and this is basically the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. You can use lavender if you're ever questioning, you have something going on and you're not quite sure what oil to use. use lavender.
try it.
It's great for any kind of burns that you might experience, you know, curling your hair or you're baking in the kitchen. It's also super calming and relaxing. This is a great one to diffuse at night or rub into your, I love to put it, here's what I do. I'll put it behind my ears, and then I like to rub a little bit of it on my pillow just to smell that, and it's just super calming and relaxing. I love it.
That's a good one.
So many properties. You can use these for so many things.
One quick thing to mention is everybody's chemistry is different. So what works for one might not work for another. So it's great to just have that patience. I think we mentioned that before, and just trial and error. And you know what? It's supporting your body either way.
So this is Panaway. Panaway is great for sore muscles after working out, after you know, anything. It smells like icy hot, I think, and it does sort of the same thing. So if you think of what you would use icy hot for, you can imagine what you use Panaway for. And it does the same thing as it heats up your skin and kind of cools it off too. I think it smells great, actually, and I actually like the smell of it. Some people don't, but I wanted to point out this is the only one that has a child-safe lid on it, and that's only because it has wintergreen in it, and wintergreen is not recommended for young children. So
it has methyl salicylate.
okay.
And this is a caution. It's a requirement by the FDA.
Yeah.
But most of the methyl whatever out there is actually synthetic, and ours is not. But this is still just a precaution. So, okay, Powerhouse Ninja Red. My kids call it Ninja Juice because it's hard to pronounce, and because it makes them feel like ninjas. So it's safe for the whole family. It's an immune booster. It's antioxidant power. It gets in your body and just knocks those free radicals out. We don't want free radicals. They age us prematurely and just wreck us inside. So you need this, and the equivalent of what is in here is amazing. It's got it's based with the Ningxia wolfberry from China, which those people are pretty youthful there. Gary Young, the founder, sought them out because of that, because of their longevity and their vitality. So an ounce or two a day will do you. You're going to feel a difference. It helps kind of even out those blood sugars in the morning, really get you jump started and ready for your day. My kids beg for it, so drink as much as you can afford.
And it has oils in it too.
It does have oils, lemon and yuzu, orange, I think. It's a great blend. It's a kind of a puree, so it's between a juice and a puree. It's not quite as thick of a puree, but you can turn them into popsicles, smoothies. There's all kinds of fun things that you can do with them. But we just kind of have shot glasses lined up in the morning and just drink our health juice.
Yes.
So anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so these are our favorites, and we look forward to telling you how you can get your hands on those. So in our next video. Yep.